Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing your body belongs to another world. That sounds ridiculous. You look human, modern, even. But in the mirror, something much older is looking back. Not in the way you think. We are different from our ancestors in countless ways, but not completely. Much of our biology was shaped here, in a world of hunger, danger, and survival. A world where finding dinner meant tracking it. Today, dinner arrives with a tap. The hunt disappeared. The reward did not. The world changed. Some of the old wiring stayed. Imagine buying the newest smartphone imaginable. Sleek, powerful, incredibly advanced. Now imagine discovering it is running software older than civilization. Apps freeze. The interface makes no sense. Random features remain installed for problems nobody has anymore. And the battery panics and tries to escape with a suitcase. You would probably call it broken. But that is basically how your body works. Think of it as Human OS, an operating system built over hundreds of millions of years. Every generation inherited the previous version. Small changes appeared. Some stayed. Some disappeared. But nothing started from zero. Version after version, patch after patch, the system kept evolving, which means your body still carries very old code shaped by a world very different from ours. Most people imagine evolution like an architect, drawing a perfect new blueprint every time a species appears. But evolution is not an architect. It is more like a mechanic, keeping an ancient machine alive, using whatever parts are already there. Evolution does not redesign. It patches. Needs stronger jaws? Modify the skull that already exists. Better hands? Change the fingers already there. A larger brain? Expand and reorganize the existing system. Nothing starts over. Everything gets modified. And sometimes, old code remains long after the world around it has changed. Take a look at your very last molars, your wisdom teeth. Long ago, eating was work. There were no supermarkets, no blenders, no soft, processed meals. Our ancestors chewed tough meat, hard roots, nuts, and fibrous plants. Many had broad, powerful jaws. Their teeth faced years of grinding and wear. Extra molars meant extra chewing power. Back then, wisdom teeth were not a problem. They were useful hardware. Then the world changed. Stone tools, fire, cooking, grinding grain, bread. Food became softer and easier to chew. Over time, human faces and jaws became smaller, but third molars often remained. Our faces got the update. Our wisdom teeth never got the memo. So today, those final molars can arrive, looking for space that simply is not there. Ancient hardware, modern face. Why do you get goosebumps when you are cold, or frightened, or when a piece of music hits you at exactly the right moment? Your skin still behaves as if you are wearing a thick, furry coat. Tiny muscles pull each hair upright. In a furry animal, that raised coat traps warm air near the skin, like a built-in winter jacket. And when danger appears, all that raised fur can make the animal look larger and much more intimidating. Cats still do it. Dogs still do it. Many mammals still do it. Humans mostly just look cold. The reflex remains. Most of the dense coat is gone. Activate. Nothing dramatic. Activate again. Still nothing. Just tiny bumps. Cold can press the button. Fear can press it. Music can press it. Different triggers. The same ancient response. Every goosebump is your body remembering a coat you no longer wear. And that glowing memory leads us to another module. Look at the very bottom of your spine. Hidden beneath muscle and skin is a small bone called the coccyx. It does not look like much. Most people never think about it. But it carries an ancient story. Many primates use tails for balance, climbing, and movement through the trees. In the ape lineage, the long external tail disappeared. But evolution did not erase every trace. What remained was the tailbone. And it is not useless. Muscles and ligaments still anchor there. It helps support the body when you sit, stand, and move. The tail is gone. The anchor remains. Legacy code still installed. Imagine walking into a dark room. You stop. You cannot quite see what is ahead. That hoodie on a chair looks like someone standing there. A shadow becomes a monster. Every tiny sound feels louder. Often, what makes darkness frightening is not darkness itself. It is uncertainty. With less information, your brain starts making predictions. That shape might be a person. That movement might be an animal. That sound might be danger. Then you turn on the light. The monster becomes a hoodie. The danger was never there, but your brain was trying to protect you. Now imagine walking through tall grass long ago. Ahead is a dark shape. Sometimes it is only a rock, maybe with a harmless lizard sitting on top. You feel foolish. You laugh. You keep walking. But sometimes it is a leopard. Mistaking a rock for a predator costs a moment. Mistaking a predator for a rock can cost everything. So caution became the safer bias. Better one false alarm than one missed threat. That survival system still runs today. Not because you are weak, not because you are irrational, because your brain would rather investigate one harmless shadow than overlook one real danger. Darkness does not create monsters. It creates missing information, and your mind fills in the blanks. Yawning might be one of the strangest programs inside Human OS. Everyone does it. Babies, adults, even many animals. And scientists still do not completely agree why. Ideas include shifting the brain between different states, maintaining attention, and perhaps helping regulate brain temperature. No answer is final. But here's the really strange part. Yawning can spread. Seeing someone yawn, hearing one, or even thinking about yawning can trigger the urge. One person yawns, then another, until the whole group is doing it. And now, you are thinking about yawning. Go on. Be honest. Did you just yawn? Your wisdom teeth, your goosebumps, your tailbone, your fear of the dark, your strange reflexes. At first, they can look like flaws, little quirks that do not quite make sense. But look closer, and something extraordinary appears. Imagine walking through a museum. Every room holds another story, not carved into stone, not locked behind glass, but written into you. A wisdom tooth shaped by a tougher world. Goosebumps that remember thick fur. A tiny tailbone carrying the echo of an ancient tale. A brain that watches the darkness, just in case. A yawn whose purpose we are still trying to understand. Your body is not just flesh and bone. It is history, layer upon layer upon layer. Every strange feature, every ancient instinct, every inherited piece of code. A clue from someone who survived. Someone who escaped the predator, survived the winter, found the food, protected the people they loved, again and again, for millions of years, long enough for you to exist. You are not a brand new design. You are one current version of an incredibly old living system, still learning, still changing, still carrying the echoes of everything that came before. Maybe that is the most incredible part. Your body is not simply running outdated software. It is carrying a living archive of what worked well enough to survive. A success story, hundreds of millions of years in the making. I am Humi. Stay curious, and I will see you in the next one.